Hey everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I want to talk to you about Leather and Lark by Brynne Weaver. Leather and Lark is book 2 in the Ruinous Love Trilogy. It follows Butcher and Blackbird, and then the third is Scythe and Sparrow, I believe, which is coming out later this year. But Leather and Lark is book 2. This book is an interconnected standalone, so it follows Lachlan and Lark, who are related to the Butcher and the Blackbird in the first book. Lachlan is Rowan's brother, and Lark is Sloane's best friend. And they are still criminals and part of a bigger crime family, each of them, and have to enter into a marriage of convenience in order for Lark to make sure that Sloane and Rowan are protected. And the only way to do that is by marrying Lachlan. The thing is they hate each other because they met once and didn't know it was each other. And now they have to find ways to interact peacefully. Star rating. I gave this book 4 stars. I understand the reviews that say that it wasn't as good as Butcher and Blackbird. I get it. It was different for me than Butcher and Blackbird, but I still really enjoyed it. I think that it was less out there and less like as much about the unaliving. Like that was an element of it, but that was like all of Butcher and Blackbird, right? It was the romance between these serial unalivers that unalive serial unalivers. This was not that. So it felt a little bit more like a normal contemporary romance, but still had that like dangerous element to it. Like they're still unalivers and you learn more about them as like the story goes on, but it just was a very different situation than Butcher and Blackbird. So I get it why people say it, and I agree to an extent because like I could see this book as its own thing and I still didn't want to put it down. I still really, really enjoyed it. Was it as tense, like all the tension between the characters and you just like wanting them to finally get together as Butcher? No, it was not as tense as that, but it was still really good. It was still really enjoyable. And I really loved the he fell first aspect of it. I thought that added a lot to Lachlan's character because of like how rough he is and how serious he is. Like I really enjoyed that part. It is very spicy. Brynne keeps the spice up, has kept it up from book to book. So it is a 4 chili peppers on my scale. Very spicy book. This isn't one that I want to super talk about what happens in the book because I don't want to ruin anything. There is a bigger plot being woven into the book, but it wasn't that heavy. The book did focus mostly on the romance, so I did feel a little bit like that interwoven plot was wrapped up too quickly. Still fine, like still enjoyed it, but it just like started happening and then it was over. And I just felt like it was a little too fast at the end. But again, the book was about the romance. The book was about the characters. I thought it was fine. Some aspects of it I did think were a little predictable, but like some of it I didn't get at all. Like I didn't predict who was doing the thing. And I'm not going to say what it was, but who was doing the thing I did not predict. So I liked that even though I predicted like the connection and the following and all of that, I didn't predict the deeper connection. So there was still a little bit of surprise. I'm definitely looking forward to book 3, Scythe and Sparrow. I am not looking forward to her ruining more food for us, though. I'm not. This one wasn't as bad for me. I feel like, I don't know, the last one was not that bad. This one was kind of like a little bit worse, but I have no idea what she's going to do for the next one. I've already seen what food it is, and I don't know if I want to know. Don't know if I want to know. As always, I will put a link for the book down in the description below. If you like fantasy and romance books, I post reviews on my channel weekly, so make sure to click like and subscribe if you want to be notified the next time I post a video. Also, if you like what I have to say about books, maybe check out the book that I wrote, which is Dawn of Hope by Amanda Breyer. It is a new adult fantasy romance about a secret princess who goes on a journey with a mysterious stranger to find a magical cure that's on a mythical island, and everything goes wrong. Anyways, thanks so much for talking with me today about Leather and Lark, and I will see you guys next time.